So just another quick video about Virtual GTAR 2023 and saved loops, because there's been a couple of questions saying, well, why does it have to be so complicated with saved loops? And it's actually really not. I think it's just because we've done some videos and some info with some advanced features in saved loops that's been added in Virtual GTAR. But if you don't need those, then it's not complicated. So what we've been showing recently is that you can go into the POI editor and you can have a queue maybe, and you can change that into a saved loop. And then you get some options on it, like you can change the name and color and stuff, and how it's marked, and if it should be put into a slot in the saved loop, and how long it is, and if it's to auto trigger and rename it, like I said, and all this kind of stuff. And I can see why that's quite a task, but you don't need to do all that stuff. If you just use regular saved loops, all you need to do is find the saved loop path page and make sure that's mapped on your controller, or in this case just my mouse, but normally on a controller, and then have this saved loop path page. And then it has like a length here, and for the loop, like right now it's 2 beats, and then you just click an empty slot and you have a saved loop, and it loops. But more importantly, you can enable and disable it, and of course, even more importantly, the next time you load the track, it's still there as a saved loop. So, and not enabled by default, so if you just play the track, like going back a bit here, and you click to the saved loop, which is right here, then it doesn't do anything. But if you arm it, then it triggers when it gets to it. And you can of course jump to it, sorry, let's go out of the loop. You can of course jump to it if you like, by right clicking or shift clicking on your controller. Then you jump straight to the saved loop. So that's basically the saved loop feature when it's very simple, but there's actually a way to use it even simpler, which is probably even more common, like you're in the middle of your workflow, so you're playing a track, listening to it in headphones, say, well, I'm actually just going to do a loop here, and you change to the loop length maybe, like 4 beats, which also instantly changes the loop length over here, and you maybe test it. Now it's just a regular loop that you set, and then if you like it, you just click an empty slot, and it takes over this thing, and it's now a saved loop, and again, it's saved with the track, and you can arm it, and you can jump to it, and anything you like when you reload the track the next time. So this is probably the way that most people are going to use saved loop, which is not complicated at all and doesn't involve the POI editor at all.